So before I stick anything on, I'll sort of move it around and have a look where it's going to go. About there, I think. Mark it with my thumb. It's all very fluid.
Kind of intuitive, is it?
A little bit. Not, you know, the main. Yes, I'll do drawings and things, and take photos of it, and I'll do drawings and get ideas. But then when I'm coming to make it, it might all change.
Yeah.
This has evolved. This was not supposed to be as big as it is. That's the truth of the matter. But it has evolved. So before I stick it, I need to score the edges. And this is quite firmish clay. This is a lovely new clay that I've started using. It's a red stoneware, because it's actually a red crank, which is a very kind of gritty stoneware, so that it lets me build things quite nicely. In the kiln room, call it the room, the shed, I've got some little pots that I've been making in porcelain, which you can see when I show you where the kiln is. They're drying out at the minute. So I quite like using different types of clay because you get different shapes and effects. I can sort of make bigger things with more robust clay, but with porcelain you can make quite fine things. Right, this is scored. I've got some what we call hand building slippers. The clay you're using mixed with water, so it makes it nice and soft. And we use it like a joining. I'll just paint that around the edges, because I'm going to join a softer clay with a firmer clay.
So this is the softer one that you
This is the
on.
softer one, yeah. And it might not, to be honest with you, this might not work. It might be too soft. I'm going to give it a go. Because that's the sort of thing I do.
Do you have to be very patient working with clay?
Yeah, but I do have a nice little hand dryer there, which I'm going to use on this in a minute. I'm just going to get it. What I want to do is join those more.
So putting the pieces on like this, you managed to create that nice shape, the kind of curves.
Yes, the pieces, yes.
And you couldn't do that without putting pieces on.
Well, you could coil it. This is, but with slabs or small slabs, I find I get a different type of effect. I get more of a flat effect straight away, and then if I coil things, they're usually much more curved in. Okay, what have I got this coiled? Oh, those tall things, they're coiled, completely coiled. But when I'm using a slab, I feel like I can change it slightly, the direction quicker. I think that's fine. I just don't know.
It's all right.
Think about something that's done for years and I just sort of do it.
Yeah. I'm impressed that you're so well prepared for me, that you've got some stuff to show me, which is fantastic.
Well, it's been so cold that this has lasted a long time. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to move it over to here, because this is where I've got my, I'm getting a bit noisy. drier. And I'm just going to firm this up a little bit so it's not as fluffy, and then I can work on it. Because although I've stuck it together, I've got to make sure it's firm inside and tidy it up. It's far too fluffy for me to do that at the minute.